happy? Hi guys. She, I swear, hold on, there's a bunch of cat hair on my face. She loves being held. You can leave. Bitch. She'll always be the reason I become famous if I ever do. Which please no. What the fuck was I even gonna say? You wanna leave now? What was I gonna say? I don't know at all. Oh, she loves being held, but for some reason, when I'm sitting at this desk, she only wants to be standing on my keyboard, pressing all keys. Oh, my frames just dropped. Crazy. Did the stream look weird for anyone just a second ago? Anyways. Hi. How are you guys? I assume you can hear me fine. What's up? I'm trying to make sure my stream didn't die. Also, I'm still a little bit congested, so I'm sorry if I still mute myself a couple times. It's because I'm dying again, but it shouldn't be as bad as last time. I'm like almost done with the sickness. There's like the tiniest little bit left. She's right next to me, CK. Can you guys confirm or deny my stream just like died a little bit? Because when I looked over from looking at Miyuki, it said my frames were like really bad. But maybe it caused lag, potentially. That's what my thought is. Which is annoying if so, but I'm hoping when I move next year, I can get way better Wi-Fi. Cannot confirm, that's fine. That's fine. It's a bit delayed. Okay. Whatever. How have you guys been? What are you up to? I brought rosé tonight. So I don't have my red wine supernova like I did last week for episode 3, but we got a little bit of rosé. Oh, you're good, Coyote. You're good. I just want to make sure that my stream doesn't look whack right now. Miyuki is bathing herself behind me. You're 2 days back into classes after your week off and you're already done with everything. Ugh. That sounds literally awful, CK. I'm sorry. I've had a hell on earth work week. But, you know, what's new? What's new? Isn't that just adult life? You're making chicken curry soon? My partner makes really good curry, and now that you have mentioned curry, I'm craving it. My vegetarianism is going very well, though. I have to say, I'm feeling good. I kind of forgot how much I liked being vegetarian. Like, before I was like, yeah, I know, like, mentally, ethically, I like being vegetarian, and it wasn't that bad when I actually took care of myself and knew what I was doing. But, like, I forgot that my body actually feels really amazing when I am vegetarian. Hello? She's back. You were forced into taking excessively history modules this semester. Your gay brain is not coping well. What kind of history? I love history. One time, or for a while, when I was trying to figure out what to go to college for, I kind of wanted to be a history teacher. But then I decided against being a teacher because both my parents were teachers and I didn't want to end up like them. Hi, Miyuki. Hi. Hi, Kristen. I am doing swell. Trying to grab Miyuki again. Oh, she walked away. Ancient slavery in antiquity and Hellenistic empires. That sounds interesting. You're an ancient literature student. You didn't sign up for history. Oh, thanks for the follow, Leah. I just realized my camera is on top of my alerts. Yeah. She just walked over to the treadmill, so sorry. Kitty doesn't want to be seen right now. Alright. Guys, I have no idea what to expect from this episode. At all. Like... okay, let's think of what's happened so far, okay? So... we have... Max. We have Max. I'm doing okay, Leah. How are you? Max is a TA at Caledon, photography TA. Her best friend gets murdered. She finds out she can travel between timelines, one where she's alive and one where she's dead. Someone is also going after Safi in this timeline where she is alive. They vandalize her car. They cancel her book deal. Max is bad at keeping girlfriends. Oh yeah, we find out that we broke up with Chloe for some reason. Well, more so Chloe broke up with us, I think. Bunch of other stuff happens. A lot of sus stuff going on. We reveal ourselves to... You have feelings about Chloe? I have many feelings about Chloe. It's Chloe Price. I'm sure Gwen had a reason. What's happened? Oh. We maybe get a little bit, gay with this girl Amanda, aka our GF, aka I hope we live happily ever after with her, which obviously that happens in Life is Strange games, right? So that's not an unrealistic thing to wish for. What else happens? Oh yeah, well, we see ourselves, and then suddenly we turn into Safi, our best friend, who is a shapeshifter. And then we tell each other about our superpowers, and everything's fucked up. And then suddenly the timelines start fucking up and tearing each other apart, and Max is running around only ahead. Safi, where? Hey! Scratching on the couch. Yeah, and then Safi is like glitching through the Matrix, and she's like threatening her mother with a gun. And then we're like, don't do it! And then it made me choose between talking her down or rushing her. And I flipped a coin and I rushed her, and then she shot her mother. And then Chloe is like, ah! And that's where we're at. Right? Right? Hold on, let me let Miyuki out. Okay, I'm back. missing any details, guys? Wow, I missed a lot. Well, good thing you're here for the final act. That's right. Chapter 5. I almost said 3. Chapter 5. Don't know what to expect. I see a lot of Chloe discourse happening. What's happening? Let's agree that this game is very bad, very not fun, alternative universe. I don't know yet. I'm having a good time so far, even though shit's whacked. Chloe left her. Well, yeah. You should go and make dinner before the episode gets going, right? I'm so scared that this episode's gonna be super short, like the last one. Because the first 3 took me like 4 hours to get through. And the last one took me 2 hours to get through. The last episode. So I don't want this one to last 2 hours. I want it to last 7. This game could just give Chloe some powers too, and then power differential resolved happily ever after. No, CK, don't tell me anything. Don't tell me anything. I'll find out when I play it. Okay, well, what do we think? Jump into it? Do you guys need a few minutes to prepare? Go make dinner, you guys. Don't I always say this in Miss Sugar Millie's streams? I always make dinner when she's streaming. I will stay stumm? Stumm? What does that mean? Whisper me. Cosmic. Alright. I think it's time to start up. Come on, y'all. We're in it now. If it'll load. Okay, I was like, hello? It means quiet? Never heard that before. Now I know. Alright, hopefully no more bugs like the one last time. I'm really crossing my fingers because that was a bit unfortunate with Max's head running around. I don't know what happened because the rest of the game has been fine. Floating heads are the best glitches. It was very funny. Had me fucking dying. Alright guys, let's hop into it. Alright, what's our finale fit? Let's see. That's cute. What are we feeling? Are we feeling the stripes? The duck and the stripes? You watched the VOD to catch up and that was an incredible moment. Yeah. I'm thinking the duck and the stripes. Alright. Let's go. Oh my god, stop, CK. Find her. Who's her? Me?
be there.
Me wondering if there's any Polaroids that I can collect. You know,
the one that drank
her.
champagne with me out of a crappy mug.
That scared the shit out of me.
Or the one who hurt so many people. Even herself. God, this is just like before. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her. But...
Guys, we're wearing a different outfit. It's okay.
Fancy seeing you here.
That means we can't shoot her. Which Safi are you?
Which Safi are you?
Am I even Safi? After all of that? Holy shit! You really did it! Weather's worse than I remember it.
The storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
I guess
Throw
it's
the gun
time.
away. No, throw it away.
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Safi, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen.
Hey, Corrine. We just
so
started the episode.
much.
Perfect timing.
I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please.
No. Why would you grab the gun?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Safi, that's
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah,
What the fuck is going
I know.
on?
you're so important to me, Safi.
Put the gun down, Max.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
Why?
No. No. Fuck this.
Max!
Watch it just fling back around.
What are you doing?
I have no idea. I'm kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures.
And
Come
it's
on.
probably gonna make me choose anyway. Oh, we're going into the storm. I guess I didn't think that was a possibility. Well. Next game, Life is Strange Into the Storm. lesbians. What is going on? Life is strange, Max is the storm. Okay, Chloe Price. Get out of chat, Chloe.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
Safi? Safi!
I'm not in the past anymore. Safi could be back to the way she was. I have to find her.
Hold on a sec. Just changing something. Okay. Frame rate is being weird. Sorry.
Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench. For all that's happened since, it might as well be.
Alright, so I saw some phone notifications.
Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
We're in a time storm. Is that Safi? Oh my god. This piece of art is so cool. Back-ish. Back cosmic. Ish. Interesting. Chaos. Whoever did the art for her journal, you are amazing. What do we need to do? Find Safi.
Where are you going?
I know she's close. I just have to find her.
Alright.
What?
Interesting. Snow woman.
Shit. Normal storms don't neatly rip a single tree out of the ground like this.
No, they don't. Are we in some weird time jumble loop?
Please, I can't.
Diamond?
Diamond? Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle and then somehow I was here.
I'm not hallucinating, right?
You see all this too, don't you? The eye of the storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Max,
I'm right behind you.
Follow Diamond into the Fine Arts building. Okay. Can't, explore around?
help me!
A little?
emergency? Yes. Unfortunately, it's one only I think I can handle.
What's going on?
Oh, you know, I'm just looking for secrets.
Where are you?
I don't know, Safi. I'm in the North Quad. That's where I am.
I can't find you.
With any luck, Safi will be in the fab. This definitely isn't the fab. And Diamond is definitely not here.
The fuck is this?
But Moses is?
Okay. I like how I don't know what timeline I'm in.
Strange.
Well, life is strange, don't you know? Safi's bag.
Safi's bag? Up here without Safi?
I mean, we don't know that she's not here yet.
I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma up that night.
This is a different one. Clearly. You didn't miss any context. Well, we went into the storm with Safi. That's
Hey,
where we're at.
Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Hi, Emily. Any sign of Safi? What the fuck timeline are
Have you
we
seen
in?
Safi tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
What are you trying to say?
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
What the fuck?
Hang on. Safi?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends.
What the hell is
What would you
happening?
do?
I don't know. I guess I'd...
What did we say before? I guess Max would take a picture, right? You miss our farm, Emily.
Strange. This feels... But that's just Safi. Wait. What if I tried again, but double exposed the photo?
Max, thank you.
What the hell?
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
We busted her ass. What did she say?
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did snapped me out of it.
Took a pic.
Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry, Safi? Safi? Safi?
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before.
Something like it or something
Reality gets
literally exactly like it?
unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Yeah, don't involve Moses any more than he already is.
Machine, angel, psychic, storm. Take care, Max.
See you on the flip side.
Whatever side that is. He is a good friend. Oh god, it's the fucking butterfly.
When a door closes, a window opens. What?
Welcome back,
Where?
Coyote. Oh god.
This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy.
Guys, I have PTSD.
Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me
What
to
the
do.
fuck?
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
They're
That
fucked
gun
up
away
for
from me,
this.
psycho!
No!
They're fucked up for this. What the
Maybe
fuck?
Safi's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun, and I did. And dozens of people died instead. To my Storm.
I think Safi is mind fucking
Well,
Max. Maybe.
Joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from?
The ornament!
Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on. I used to look at this every day.
Give me that.
Max and Safi?
Not a Chloe
Not
memory.
Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
Safi's cooler than you ever were.
What?
Cause she drives a Porsche?
Cause
What?
she has powers.
What?
This is so fucked up. I would never. Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me. This sounds like teenage Victoria, but she was never this, dare I say, nice to me back then.
Hey Max, I know you're a jealous bitch with no artistic vision or taste, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. Only warning you because I love you and I know you're a broke hoe, but that's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase, Kay? Fucking Warren. What the fuck is going on?
It's in one of these stalls. This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
Yeah, it is. What the fuck? Not Nightmare Hot Dog Man. Oh?
Okay.
Okay. I'm horrified.
Well, that's new.
Lucas?
Lucas, I have to get down there.
New message from Joyce? What the fuck is going on?
What are you looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner.
Okay, so I can switch between timelines here.
Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl.
Oh no. Dark room door.
I don't want to look at this. I don't.
Yeah, me either, Max. What? Kind of fucked up.
I'll have to get out another way.
How? Jumping?
It can't be anything but that. I can't.
No.
I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair.
All of our trauma's coming out right now.
I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
What?
Oh God.
Why are we sitting?
Can't move.
I didn't say sit, I said examine. The fuck?
I knew you were sexually selfish.
Oh, I can feel him looking at me through. I don't want to look at this. I had so many dreams about the No, never again.
So confused right now. Anyone else?
Once is all you get. Time to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor.
Okay. This is weird.
Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
He got moved here, that's what.
A forgotten hope.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
It's blossomed.
I like this quieter Lucas. I almost don't want to fix him.
He looks asleep.
We gaze at each other. In the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Why Detroit looks
Lucas,
different. This is not
it's
Detroit.
me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double
Safi.
exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
Is this
In
like,
the
is
flesh.
Safi
I thought I was dreaming.
duplicated across all of these
Safi
people?
was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
Oh, is that Reggie?
I think that's all I can do for Lucas.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex.
Photography
you're right.
exorcism, Kristen.
I remember Safi being
So
shot,
right.
and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
Yikes. Rough, buddy.
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
So weird. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I saw a thing over here. Oh, is this just reflection? First song.
I have to keep telling myself this isn't a dream. It's real. And I'm the only one who can make it stop.
Do you do this a lot? Like sit and muse?
Safi?
I'd go bananas if I were this trapped in my own head all the fucking time.
Safi, where are you?
This music in this game is so good. Oh? Her head hurts? Max, are you okay? I don't think she's okay.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Oh my god, it's our girlfriend.
Thank God.
Are you okay? I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
Gwen? You good?
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain.
I know it's our girl.
Try to.
Girl, we gotta sit and explain
I
shit
don't
to
think
her.
Gwen entirely knows she's outside.
Why the hell are they making us be a bad girlfriend? That's
Gotta
my
find
question.
a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Hold on. Can we explain to Amanda now?
Add good under pressure to the list of Amanda's talents.
Yeah, and add communicate with your partner under the endless list of Max's bad habits. What am I even trying to say? Sorry, the frame rate is like dropping like fucking crazy in this episode. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Oops.
I may have powers, but I'm not ripped enough to dismantle that chair pile.
Let me see. actually don't know what I would do here. Let's just do low. See what happens. I don't think it's any better. In fact, I think it's worse. Oh, I didn't click apply. Okay. I knew there would be a Polaroid I could take.
Really, Max? A photo now? Why are you always in everybody's business? We were having a moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink. Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
What?
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your
Ben and Moses?
telescope.
Nah, I can't do it. A little privacy, please. I have to tell Vin about my telescope.
Interesting.
Sorry to interrupt.
You kind of ship it? A little bit, yeah. I'm assuming that was it.
Not sure why this door won't open, but maybe I can try the patio doors. Amanda usually keeps those unlocked.
Oh.
Thought I'd be used to this.
Okay. We're in a
At
motel.
least the motel is new. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat.
Why do I have a feeling this has to do with Chloe?
On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson. Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Chloe's lockpicking set. She could even get me to open up.
This is fucking weird.
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. That can't be the right time.
EX6F? Yeah, no.
Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright.
Max Caulfield.
Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas.
Yes, Emily, it is strange.
It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the
Oh my
same
god,
room?
Emily.
No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
With Chloe?
Don't know how she did it, but Chloe was like top chef drifter on one of these in our motel stays.
We're talking a lot about
Lose
Chloe.
my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried. Chloe used to tell people my abandoned spaces photo shoots were just an excuse to be alone with her. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me.
Maxine Caulfield, stop hitting on the lamp.
The
In
artist
every
really
reality.
captured this sleepy seaside vibe here. As far from Santa Fe as it gets. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try.
Every time? Is it gonna be the apartment door again? We got again.
Hang on. Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
A 2D version of that book. And the phone.
Problem is, Simon, I haven't just been remembering the past. I've been living in it. Even in my dreams.
Jesus Christ.
Never did get used to sleeping alone.
Do we have to watch the TV?
Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want to stay a while?
Oh, you don't like the blue lamp? It's not even real anymore.
Damn, this painting actually feels like dreamland. I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Oh damn, I'm gonna be late to my shoot.
Can't watch the TV at all.
I know I'm close. Have to keep going.
Sounds like people panicking.
All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June.
I don't like how tired
Maybe
we're getting.
September.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so tired.
What the fuck?
I didn't realize how tired I am until just now. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning.
Are we just gonna die? Is that what's happening right now?
Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much.
Amanda.
I'm back.
Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay.
Stop being bad to her.
I promise. I'll explain everything. Later.
Oh, come on, Max. Can we just explain it to her now?
Add good under pressure to the list of Amanda's talents.
Maxine Caulfield. Why is she like this? Is this Gwen or is it Safi? That's my question.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you. The 10-year people, they were all... Safi. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
My computer does
Amanda,
not like this
you and Gwen
storm.
stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Safi's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Can we just explain ourselves to her? God, I want to reassure her so bad right now. Reassure her? I just want to let her know what's going on. Don't leave her hanging. Oh. I guess that was easy.
Always forget you're so huggy.
Are you yourself?
Did I do it? Are you you again?
As much as I ever was.
Okay.
Thank you, Max.
Don't
What did we
thank
do?
me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, I hated that cardboard
king's
room.
horses, all the king's men. I've got you to put me back together again.
I was pretty cool. I'm not gonna say it wasn't a big deal, bitch. The world almost just ended.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fun and gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
Interesting. I haven't erased history.
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah. At least, that's what it feels like.
Time travel? Alternate universes? Scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends? What else can you do?
Make you breakfast? I'm not hitting on her. I have Amanda. Nosebleeds, migraines.
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem...
Sad.
like you're about to make me cry.
In fairness, I've seen pet food commercials make you cry.
You're like hopping from
Here's the thing.
timeline to whatever the fuck's going on.
I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
I don't like either one of these answers. She probably did mean to. And I'm not sure if they'll forgive you.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure?
No.
I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom.
Agreed, Cosmic. I'm mad at
will never be
Safi.
different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
Corinne, yes.
Ran away.
These are weird answers. I agree we shouldn't have run away. You're not me. What does that even mean? I'm gonna say it because I'm curious what it means.
You're not like me, Safi. You're way stronger than I ever was.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of
Maybe I
washed-up
wanna be
bloggers
normal.
ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
What kind of evil shit is she into?
Shit that we can do? Gods can do that stuff.
Me
Or
too, Corinne.
monsters.
Or something. Scared of what? These answers are so vague and they scare me because I have a feeling I'm not gonna say what I think I'm saying. Does Max need to also exercise her own Safi demon? Exorcise. I don't know how to say exorcism with a signature selfie. I have a feeling yes. You're not a monster. I'm not scared anymore. You're not a monster.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
Yeah.
And I fixed it.
No, we
You can
didn't.
Fix it.
No, I can't. There's no fixing this. fixing any of this.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. You figure the only person I can rely on is me.
What?
Safi, I don't.
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Yeah, I mean, it is a little.
It's a little weird. But what's some weirdness between friends?
Yeah, the shit's weird right now, that's for sure.
How we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it.
How do we know that that's how we get out of here? How do we
Probably
know?
for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
I'm so confused what's going on.
See you on the other side.
Selfie time. Wow, Kristen, you really just prophesized that, didn't you? So why were there Safis inside of everyone? That's what I'm not understanding.
Sophia.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Safi, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
It's all right, Maxine. If Safia wants to pretend I'm not here, well, that is her right.
Safi!
You belong here?
You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Safi.
Safi?
Yasmin?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar.
Don't be.
I can even be...
Safi, stop it!
Keep that thing away from me.
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max.
We already
Why not
learned
use
we
it?
don't want to do that. Don't tell me what to do, bitch.
I'm not your magical toy you can wind up to fix all your problems. You saw how bad things can go.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Max was stupid to
Safi.
say that.
I can. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with
Hey,
power.
have fun.
I spent my
I'm not
whole
coming.
life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that.
She's very spiteful,
And now there's you.
vengeful.
You and me.
I think she,
time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do.
I
And
want to
who
be normal,
cares
girl.
if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to.
That's not true at all.
Stay here.
All you can do is change your appearance.
Keep your job, your life,
Real cosmic.
whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max?
No.
Are we in this together?
No.
Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Bitch, I'm refusing. This girl is fucking crazy. I want to be normal. I had my run, okay? I had my run with all of these powers. We saw what happened twice. This girl wants to go gather all of us up and have some little, you know, Professor X mansion, I guess, with all of us. And no, I wanna raise cattle on a farm with Amanda, okay? That's what I want. Or maybe she doesn't want to live on a farm. I will live upstairs in the bar that she runs, because that's what she wants to do with her life. And I'll support her every step of the way, so bitch, I'm refusing.
I'm so glad you're okay, Safi. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you.
You don't scare me, bitch. Moses already knows about my powers and yours. Also, if you're gonna walk around like that, nobody's gonna mistake you for me. Safi is an example of a toxic girlfriend. Real though. Where's Amanda? I believe we owe her an explanation for everything. Moses. So far, so good. By the way, everyone's here at the Turtle. You sure you want to do this? Am I gonna come out to everyone as a time traveler? We have a text from Chloe. Yeah. Okay, so our parents texted us because of the storm. Been a day and we're obviously worried, but we're your parents. Because we're your parents. But let us know when you're all right and we'll stop. Guess who? It's the Caulfields. We miss our daughter. My God, they're like watching the news to see if she's died. God, Max is a shit person. Amanda kind of doesn't deserve us. Thank God you're alright.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all
Bitch,
this,
don't reach
maybe
out.
it's time I found out who that Max is.
Don't reach out, bitch. Don't reach out. Don't. Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from, saw in the news about the storm. I hope you're alright. Clue heads? Damn, what's with all the storms going on in this universe? Reggie, real. Shit's fucked, but life is good. PSA, stop sending me storm articles. I only want to talk about simple shit right now, like sandwiches.
Classic Yasmin, playing it close to the chest.
Wait, no, I wanted to read our journal. Shit.
No more lies. No more hiding.
Do we really have to, like, announce it to everyone?
They're all
though?
waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
I feel like that's a little dangerous. Like, won't the government be like, oh, let's get her. Oh my God, this art. I can't get over this art. Are you kidding me? Look at this Safi art. There's no other force in my world like Safi. Wrong, Amanda. But we're not gods. Didn't she see what happened? What our powers can do? She could have killed Yasmin. After everything happened, I felt so numb I couldn't tell if I was awake or dreaming. Time traveling is like that. It's real up until the point no one else but you can remember it. I doubted my choices. I had regrets. I wasn't sure which words were mine or hers. It was like we were still in each other's head. You felt the same way once. I knew I wanted to know you like I knew myself. I felt proud when I could say the words to you were thinking out loud. I thought we were linked, but I couldn't predict what she'd do, and now Safi's gone. Who knows if she'll ever come back? Jesus. Can't read. Go to Snapping Turtle.
You two make it look so easy.
Where is the Snapping
I bet
Turtle?
you never had to explain your bizarro superpowers to someone you made out with.
Wait, we did more than made out, right? We said we're gonna marry each other. Damn.
Maya's tree, where it belongs. And as big as in the bowling alley. Things are returning to normal. Ish.
You holding up, Alexa? A little better than before, but still pretty foggy. Same boat. What do you remember? Not much, Shiloh. Noise, mostly. Noise, except for a single signal, clear as day. Lucas.
I know. I was shocked too. An A. Carlson was so eager to fail me.
Not there yet. My position's off.
Well, where do you want me to stand?
The snapping turtle's just across the bridge. People are waiting for me there. I
Well,
wonder
I
how
have
I'll
people
feel
to
about
talk
this
to.
photo in 10 years.
This looks like a Nickelback album cover. What the fuck, Max?
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Sure.
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
Well, damn, Max. Okay. Here's Lucas's apology about stealing a dead girl's work. To my fans and other interested parties, great start. By now, I'm sure you've heard the rumors swirling about me, and I assume that social media being what it is, many of you have already drawn your conclusions and will not be swayed by any apology I make, no matter how grounded or sincere. To those who fall under that sad umbrella, I'm afraid this is where we part ways. But to those of you willing to extend the gracious hand of empathy to one who has erred, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. To start off, I want to apologize for any hurt this has caused my longtime fans and supporters, and those who have held wilder beasts than these with so much affection in their hearts. I pray you will not let this affect those emotions. Emotions are not good or bad, they just are. Secondly, I want to express my sincere regret under what circumstances the book came into the world. Going forward, a percentage of all royalties will be donated to a national organization dedicated to preventing death by suicide. I think that's good.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter?
Well, I mean, I hope
At
you
least
mean
no one
it.
can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing
I mean,
on Robbie.
it's something.
I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Not you, still. But okay.
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Huh. Guess the Safi memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans. Now's not the time. Moses is waiting for me
Well,
at the
why
turtle.
would you put a little interactive point there then?
Do you...
This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge.
When the storm started, I followed Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Shit. You were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
I didn't see her there.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea. Trust me. It's over now.
Maybe she was in that hallway I didn't go in.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
Not yet. I'm still doing research.
Do we believe her?
Why? Do you know something?
You wouldn't buy my explanation.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I'll text you when I'm ready to do interviews.
Journalism.
The quad's looking pretty good after, you know, being hit by a supernatural storm.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Fallen tree.
Hey, Alice.
I really hope no one was around when that fell.
If no one was around when the tree fell, did
Start out a
it
friend.
actually fall? How does that go? The reflection? It is.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Oh boy.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not.
Smushed together.
How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years
So we
ago, I
combined
would have
the
been
realities?
freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore.
Huh.
That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Oh, girl. So, we combined 2 realities? That's what she just said, right? Oh. Hey, kitchen. How are you doing? A lot is going on right now. Combined. We did combine both realities. Ah. Okay. Snowplow blocking the place up there. Can't go that way. Okay, where's the snapping turtle? Wow, just like the double exposure photo. Kristen, you're right. I didn't even realize that. Alright, this is the bridge we're supposed to go over, right? Because we've never walked this way before. Amanda?
Yasmin.
Oh.
I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your mental health? Max is a little awkward. She doesn't really approach things head on. So we're gonna say, how is your shoulder?
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover.
Hey, it sucks that your daughter shot you. You depressed?
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
Yes, the board would very much like for me to resign, bring in a new president. But I'm
Damn.
not going down without a fight. I have to hold on, for Safia's sake. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh, I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
Well, I don't know how her mental health is, but I assume bad.
Jesus. Campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, state the obvious, Max.
Here goes nothing.
We're about to have our Hannah Montana moment, guys. Ooh, hopefully Amanda still loves us. That's all that matters. Jesus Christ, why is the frame rate dropping so bad? Damn it. Okay, so it's just our friends.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
No. If I was her, if I was Safi. Safi's unpredictable.
But it's not me.
Blame Safi, she's messing with
Safi.
the frame rate.
Does
Real.
anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to
Moses,
pick
you
up
are
the pieces.
too good for anybody here. Oh my god. Precious angel baby. Oh my god, look at her ass. I mean, what?
In the meantime...
I mean her beautiful eyes.
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
Are we gonna propose?
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Safi does not give a shit about us. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Main feed. Hey, so weird question, but is anyone else still really fucked up from that storm? Because my brain is just not operating right and I'm not sure what to tell someone I became really close to. You know, that you love me forever. That's what you want to say, right? Right? Talk to everyone. Did we talk to Moses? I'm shot.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Max should apologize to Amanda, literally.
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
So does everyone have the memories from both timelines
I can
now?
never have enough shots of Moses.
Pose, Moses. Beautiful. So cute. I save
You're the
Amanda
one
for
who's been
last.
texting me for days. Well, you're the only person who was there. Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
Okay, Reggie.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
Lean on each other.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that, but at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that.
So,
Max. Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. We okay?
What do you
Safi's
think it all
tweeting.
means? Why you? Or Safi?
Still figuring it out.
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
Just like you handled the regular world.
You already handle that every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car, struck by lightning.
Is this your pep talk?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a realist. The user has turned off comments on this post. I like how it looks like he just said that. Damn, nobody wants to be talked
Diamond's gonna be pissed you aren't stepping down.
to. For the week.
Amanda told me if I bailed today, I'd have to taste test the new soup.
Real.
No, thank you.
Any secrets? Any secrets? Secret? Okay, I guess just talking to Amanda. Please, guys. I wouldn't blame her if she broke up with us, to be honest.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone.
Why couldn't we have been the one to tell her?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
There's more.
I don't know. This isn't my first time seeing a storm like this.
Let it all out, Max.
It's not super easy to explain.
Just explain it to her.
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just
found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Well, that's not what I meant.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now.
You know, she brings up a fair point.
All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
So there's a chance.
Challenge
I was
accepted.
not expecting there to be a chance at all, because that is fucked up, what she just pointed out, that I hadn't thought about until now. Give her space, Max, goddamn you.
I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
Fucking Amanda's super valid for that shit. Holy fuck. Like I said, Max doesn't deserve her. We bought a Winnebago? And it needs a name. I'm privy to Gwennebago. Bago? 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 Gwennebago. Claudia's pushing Big Bertha. Gwennebago. Live fast, eat ass, Gwen. Oh my god. Am I wrong to hope she can get back together with Chloe? Chloe is gone, Corin. Chloe is out of the picture. Okay? We have mourned her probably 10 million times. Also, Chloe, she needs to heal from everything she went through with us. I'm being so real right now. She needs to find a normal bitch, not Max Caulfield, for her own goddamn sake. Oh my god, look at this art. Sorry, I'm like kind of blocking it. This is so, this is my favorite thing about the game, to be honest. The art is so, it's very much speaking to me throughout this whole thing. Alright, December 13th. Well, I survived. Not only me, but everyone. Not like before. Something has been restored, but I don't want to jinx it by naming it. I don't know what they'll remember, or what scars, if any, they'll make from this. I've got more than enough for myself. And Safi, she's gone through more than I could ever imagine, but she needs help. Help I can't give her. Ain't that the truth, Max? Something you can't fix. After all this is a non-canon alternate reality. Is it? Is it? I don't see it that way, unless I'm crazy. I only hope when I see her again, she'll have found it for all our sakes. We can't talk to Amanda anymore. She did say she wanted space. Oh, we can take a picture of her, of course.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Okay, that was cute. Oh my god, this pose. Oh my god, cute. Cutie. Oh, she's so cute. Guys, look at that. Oh, that made me so happy. Oh. Don't think I'll ever get tired of this face. Me either.
I have to go see about a girl.
Are we able to take pictures of everyone? Yeah, we are.
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
That's your headcanon to justify the iffy writing?
They're kind of a cute couple, honestly.
I'll say my thoughts after the episode. Wait, no, do it again. Do the rock hands again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Reggie, do it again. Yeah. Cute. Kristen, for real, I'm gonna go into that. I shall be talking after this episode because I have a feeling it's almost over. Starting to believe no law of physics, known or unknown, could keep these two apart.
That storm seemed kind of evil, all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was dangerous. But you're projecting. Forces don't have, like, ill intent.
Yeah, Kristen.
There's no good or bad in science.
Two superpowered people just happen to find each other and then a weird time storm takes over our minds? That's ominous. As fuck. And don't say that's just my neocortex working, because I swear to God, Moses.
You know me so well.
Do you blame Safi?
Hey, Diamond?
Oh, shit.
I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused.
Oh!
But
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, this fucking game. And she sits. There's so much going on behind that faint smile.
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Krampus feels
Tony's
like it was
not
a
you.
million years ago.
What do you mean?
Love.
Nobody
It
keeps me
makes
on
you
task
do
like you.
crazy things.
You're the only reason I get
Like
anything done.
chuck a cow skull into their car so they
Oh.
don't realize their mom betrayed them.
Oh, that's why he did it. Yeah, be more enthused to meld with a chair.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
That was abrupt. What?
Shit. Shit.
Your nose is bleeding?
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering.
I'm scared.
I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers.
Don't follow her, Diamond.
Your choice.
Max Caulfield will return, bitch. So will Amanda. Manifest, you guys, manifest. Damn, oh my god, guys. It was insane. Whew. I really liked that ending. Am I crazy? Okay, we'll talk about it in a second. Accept or reject Safi. Most people accepted. Well, sorry, bitch. You're evil. Do we think Amanda's therapist is ever going to be on board with that relationship? One step at a time, Kristen. One step at a time. Nobody's perfect. We have to dedicate ourselves to honesty. Most people went with her. I know, that's crazy. Safi simps. Max critiqued graffiti in the Blackwell bathroom. Did I? Oh, I made a snarky comment about it. Max did not find Loretta in the storm. My bad. My bad, Loretta. I reflected. I tried to do more of the reflecting this time. Nightstand librarian. Max looked at all the books on the motel nightstand. Safi is toxic. Max reminisced on Chloe's lockpicks. Loretta's attitude. Loretta still pursues stories as doggedly as ever. Reggie's feelings. Reggie and Vin have reconciled. Reggie is upset you kissed Vin. Good thing I didn't kiss Vin. Abraxas election. Vin plans to run again. Okay, that's good. Gwen's next move. Gwen chose to move on from Kaladin. Good, girl. Put that behind you. Yasmin's attitude. Yasmin fought the board to remain president. Only 5%, but I got it. Most people, the board forced Yasmin out of the presidency. Wonder why. Post-storm moment of reflection. I reflected. Talking to Moses about Safi, Max told Moses that she's done with Safi for good. Only 7%. Damn. I guess this is a less common ending that I got. Interesting. Okay, guys, I'm gonna GPG real quick. We're done with the game, but I am ready to talk about it if you are. So give me 2 minutes. Get a snack. Go GPG yourselves.
I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it. Now here you are with your mallet and light. out of your own house. You think it's alright. Don't touch my windows, my bricks or my rules. I won't hear it. Open the door. How do I know? Stillness means end, or is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust myself. But someone was listening when I called for help. Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready. Open the door. What if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I do not trust you, don't trust myself. But someone was listening when I called for help.
Okay. Guys. Group therapy time. How are we feeling? How is your mental health and also your shoulder, guys? 'Cause wow. That was a lot. Okay, here's my thoughts right now. One, I had been warned by several people that the ending of this game gives no closure, or it wasn't good, or the writing is really bad, and I was kind of mentally preparing myself, even though I really didn't want to have that information, so I wouldn't have to mentally be like, oh, here comes the bad writing, I'm gonna hate the ending. I completely disagree with everyone. I loved the writing of this game. I loved the characters. They were very fleshed out, other than Max. And I'll talk about Max in a minute. The world was very vibrant and real and had character. The ending, I felt an immense amount of closure. I don't know about you. I wasn't expecting that much closure. Maybe because people were saying, you know, prepare to not have any. They gave me closure, and they also left it open enough to know that Max will return, which I love that. So, Safi, you didn't catch all the streams and you don't mind spoilers. Can you say what the story was in a nutshell? I'm horrible at summarizing things, but I'll give it a go, okay? So, we start with Max. She is a photography TA. Safi scares me too. She's a photography teacher's assistant at Caledon University. She has a small group of friends. Amanda, who works at the Snapping Turtle, which is the local bar. She's got Moses, sweetie cutie pie, love him so much, has never done anything wrong in his life. Vin, I don't know if we can call him a friend, I guess an acquaintance, who is the president of the Abraxas Society, which is like, the fraternity for Caledon University. Really arrogant, but I think he has a genuine soft side that shouldn't be ignored. Who else do we have? We've got Gwen, who is the another one of the professors, who gets caught in the act selling drugs to students. But eventually we find out that she was framed. Um, we've got Lucas, Professor Colmenero, I believe, who is a writer and an English professor, I think, or creative writing professor, something like that. Literature. And he wrote a very popular book that was selling a lot. He had fans around campus. He was also very arrogant. Our best friend Safi hates him. We got Reggie too, which is just like some kid. But also Vin is hooking up with him off and on. Loretta, who is the nosy student journalist, who likes pushing everyone's buttons. Diamond, who is one of our friends as well. I couldn't really tell where she really fit in Max's life. Really, like her friend group. She's clearly close friends with Robbie. Is that his name? Robbie? Ronnie? See, I'm losing the plot, guys. Smaller nutshell! Help, help, help! Okay. Okay, our best friend gets shot. Why? We don't know. And then we're, our best friend Safi gets shot. And then we're like, oh shit. And then we're trying to figure out who shot her. And then, oh my god, we found out we shot her. Max shot her. Because there's a picture of us shooting her. Or at least holding a gun at the camera. And then our best friend, oh my god, what's his name? Moses finds out. And he's like, holy shit, you're a murderer. And then, help. What did I fucking say? Oh, then we find out, oh my god, people are seeing doubles. And then we see our double. And then we chase after our double. And suddenly our double turns into our best friend who was dead, who was shot, but she's from another timeline. And she's a shapeshifter. And then we're like, oh my god, you're a shapeshifter. And she's like, oh my god, you can travel time. Oh my god, our superpowers. And then there's a hurricane, because I guess we were using our superpowers too much. And then I guess we walked into the hurricane and everything was fine. And Safi's like, okay, but I want to be superhuman. And I want to be Professor Xavier from X-Men and gather everybody else. And we were like, hell no, we're done with that. And so Safi left. And then we admitted to all of our friends that we can time travel. Closure being Vin and Robbie. What the fuck is his name? Reggie! His name's Reggie. Are like together and they're happy. Diamond's freaked out. Moses seems pretty geeked out by all the science and physics stuff going on. Our girlfriend, Amanda, she pointed out some things that, you know, we're pretty fucked up for. But she said, maybe you'll be able to win me over again. And she's like, oh, I like you. So she was hinting, wink, 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 wink. Maybe we'll be able to figure things out with a lot of therapy and time. Yeah, so then we admitted to everyone what the fuck was happening. And basically said, we're never time traveling again. The end. How'd I do? Safi went on a revenge quest because she felt guilty about not helping her best friend, who later committed suicide, and also hurt a lot of people along the way. She can shapeshift. Also, Max had to kill her to avoid another storm. I'm still confused about the killing thing. New town post-breakup, murder mystery. It was us. Timeline hopping. Best friend is Oren. Storm 2.0. Best friend shot her mom. Max confessed to friends. Now ex-best friend is secretly collecting super people. Thank you, Kristen. Great summary. And now Diamond may have powers too, because it showed her with the nosebleed. Yeah, it looks like she has powers too. Now Safi is looking for more people with powers because power supremacy. Yes. Okay, so now you're caught up. Sorry, I'm literally the world's worst summarizer. That's not me trying to hate on myself or anything. I have never been able to summarize. Like, oh my god, when we would have assignments in school, And they would be like, summarize this story in one paragraph. And I would write a whole novel. And then my teacher would get angry at me and be like, this isn't summarizing. This is just retelling the story from another point of view. And I'm like, what do you mean? The details are important to me, okay? You trying to write notes in any class? No, literally. I need everything to be there. Because I think every single little detail is important, and I don't understand Cliff Notes at all. At all. Oh my god. So kudos to you guys for being better summarizers than me. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. So yeah, our feelings, guys. It was funny. I love how you were like, smaller nutshell, and I was like, okay, reel it in. That ending. So you're telling me we have a chance with Amanda. In the future. Alright, my headcanon, if they don't ruin this with another game and say that we never got back together because that's the mature thing to do or whatever. No, we can work it out. We have problems, but we can work it out. Just don't use our fucking powers and be honest with our partner. Is that really so hard? Yeah. So my headcanon is that they get therapy and they are together forever. I really liked Amanda. The thing she pointed out, so I guess this didn't cross my mind in episode 3 when maybe it's because I drank an entire bottle of wine. A chance with Amanda, but Chloe will be back. No, Chloe's not coming back. Chloe is not coming back. No, she's not. Chloe needs to heal far away from Max Caulfield. Hello, brain. I didn't realize this in episode 3 when I was jumping out of my chair so excited that we got to kiss Amanda. That was shitty. I need to do some self-reflection, guys. So context there with Amanda. We ask Amanda out because Safi tells us to, okay? Before Safi dies. Amanda, so excited. She wants to go with us too. Safi gets shot. Amanda really tries to support us, but in a platonic way because Safi was our best friend and just died, and we're probably dealing with a lot, and we probably can't balance a relationship on top of that, which she is so right for that, by the way. That is the right thing to do, in my opinion. So they never go out because Amanda says, you need time to heal. And also, I tend to go for emotionally damaged women who end up hurting me in the end. So she's also taking care of herself in that way. So I'm like, okay, I understand. And I guess, in the other timeline, when we travel, So the timeline split after we asked her out. So we had asked her out when Safi was alive in both timelines. But in this one, Safi didn't die. So we never mourned, and Amanda never turned us down in a platonic way. She was still interested in us. So we went for her. But now that I'm thinking about it, yes, there were two different Amandas, even though it's the same Amanda, but the circumstances were different. There was one Max experiencing that whole thing. And, if we respected Amanda, we probably, before going after alternate reality Amanda, could have thought for a second to ourselves, this Amanda doesn't know this, but Amanda from my actual reality I came from said she wanted some space and time and needed us to heal. So I should probably respect the fact that those are her wishes in both timelines, right? Right? So that did not cross my mind at all in episode 3. I was like, oh, Safi didn't die in this timeline, so everything's fine. No. It also didn't help that sometimes I would get jumbled with what timeline was what. So I'd be like, wait, living world Vin versus dead world Vin. Which one's which? Something's happened with either one. That happened a lot in this game with me, to be honest. Because there was so much swapping around from reality to reality, I got very jumbled. Maybe they can work it out, but only if Max really understands why what she did was wrong. No, 100%. Like, they sit down with a professional and talk it out, and Max actually genuinely understands that's fucked up. Amanda seems like she's really working on herself and trying to have healthier relationships, and this is a complicated start one. I agree. However, if they work things out and it's a mutual understanding of, okay, the other, like, the past that we have gone through, especially me, Max Caulfield, that was really fucked up. But I am on a mission to set things right and be honest with everyone and come clean and everything. I think that could flourish into a really beautiful, honest, trusting relationship. It could. Because they're just getting started. That's me being hopeful. I wonder how many months/years they will move the next story to. Yeah, I'm curious about that too, because they said she'll return, so clearly they're making another one. I hope we're with Amanda, that's all I care about. In a healthy way. I do not want to be with Amanda and then suddenly we're behind her back again, and fucking traveling time without her knowing. No, Max Caulfield. I would be interested to see what they would do with a little bit more mature Max. Time jump of 5 years, Amanda breakup. No! No! Don't manifest it. Max Caulfield deserves to be happy once she has things figured out. Not yet. Yeah. That was something else I wanted to mention. Could definitely see it as a relationship that healthily challenges Max to work on herself. Yeah, it's like, if it could potentially be something where me talking about fictional characters, but it's real life comparisons and it's inspired by real life, so it matters. They could encourage each other to be better and honest and trust each other and trust in a partner and trust in ourselves and healing ourselves together. That could be a very beautiful relationship. Would Deck 9 want that? They don't matter right now. Yeah, but the Amanda stuff, that had me fucked up at the end. Please, Deck 9, let the lesbians heal. Something I wanted to bring up about the writing. Maybe I'm fucking crazy, but from my experience as a human being and in really bad toxic relationships and now a really good one, she still has not processed the trauma but I think she's getting there. And I feel like towards in this episode, episode 5, she really started coming to terms with the fact that all of that shit happened because of me, but I'm not doing it again. And she took life in her hands and made sure that she didn't fuck it up again. Is that not kind of somewhat processing it? That stuff builds when not processed, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I just feel like a lot of the writing in this game was written by mature, emotionally stable adults. And I know that sounds very weird. Let me explain. Not with Max. I think Max was oddly way more immature than most everybody else other than Victoria. But not Victoria, Loretta. But that's because Loretta's a student, so she's gonna be younger. But all of Max's colleagues, I feel like, were very balanced and like understood human communication and life and shit sucks very well. Not Lucas. Gwen, I felt like dealt with things very human-like. Vin, you know, I have my complaints about him, but he dealt with things pretty fine and took responsibility when needed, when pressured to. Moses, what can I say about Moses? Literally everything. Absolutely beautiful human. Never done anything wrong in his life. Little angel baby. Very much understood what was going on at all times. Safi, she could use a couple life lessons and maybe a couple traumatic events to teach her that these superpowers are not a gift. Not a gift. Because it seems she has not gone through something with her powers yet to make her realize the shit that can happen. I feel like Max has identity issues. Happens when you almost get serial killed. But I think being able to contrast her experience to Safi will help her understand herself a little more. Yeah. So, like, I feel like Safi maybe helped put Max in front of a mirror a little bit. Because Safi almost was acting like Max in the first game. Just a little bit. Being like, I can fix things. I have a superpower. I am so amazing and I can do anything. And a little bit Chloe was encouraging her to be like that too in the first game. Being like, come on, Max, like, let's just rewind. It's fine. And I think that helped Max in the end make the decision that she did, which, yes, I made the decision to not go with Safi. But I genuinely do feel like that was like the canonic ending for Max. She needed to heal. She needed to step away. She needed to say, I'm not doing this anymore. Let me change this to just chatting. So Twitch doesn't get angry at me. Yeah, Safi needs help, that's for sure. Safi is going to hurt a lot of people and be unapologetic about it. And clearly that's where the next game is gonna go. Clearly Safi is gonna be in the next game, right? Whatever the next Max Caulfield game is. I hope we see Moses again. I hope we see Amanda again. I hope we see Vin again. I liked Vin in a weird way. He was arrogant as hell and I wanted to smack him a couple times. But he was real. I don't know. Max, okay, so I understand why at certain points they didn't give me a choice in what I could do. So, like, coming out and communicating with Amanda. Clearly, they wanted it to go a certain way. So that's why they wouldn't let me have a healthy relationship with Amanda. Because they were trying to write Max Caulfield in a certain way, which, you know what? They have the liberty to do that. The fact that she saw nothing wrong with hurting Lucas's son said a lot about her. She's not at all concerned about collateral damage. Yeah, that socio stuff. No, literally though, because you remember in, what was it, episode 2? Where we found out about the restraining order shit and stuff, and I'm like, that is when I started being sus of Safi. I'm like, Safi might be a little master manipulator of some sort. And you know what? I was right. Now, I wasn't expecting her to be a shapeshifter. But I smelled something was up from her from the get-go. I'm curious. I wonder if people's outlook on the game is affected by their perception of Safi throughout the game. So maybe a lot of people feel betrayed by Safi, and maybe some people feel angry that they made Safi such a villain. I don't know. I also don't know any of the other endings. I'm curious what they are. I'm kind of tempted to do another playthrough of this where I say we sacrificed Chloe instead of the Bae, to see just how different it is. Yeah, I don't know. I have so much to think about with this game, you know? Like, where is it gonna go next? What are some things I can pick apart about this game? Because I'm gonna be honest, and this reminds me almost exactly like, not exactly, because not as intensely as people feel about this game. But when I finished The Last of Us Part 2 for the first time, I adored the hell out of that game. I did not hate it at all. It was hard to get through sometimes, emotionally, because I was like, okay, sorry, Last of Us 2 spoilers incoming. You've been warned. It's been out for 4 years. But warning, when Joel dying was intense, but I think it made sense. And I wouldn't have not put that in the game, to be honest. I think it makes sense that he was tricked into being killed instead of someone just brutally outgunning him or whatever. Like, it makes sense. He was caught in a moment of vulnerability because that is Joel's weak spot, is his care for other people. So instead of someone, shooting him in the back of the knee or something, even though kind of they did, instead of them getting at his physical weak spot, they got at his mental weak spot, and that's what killed him, was his care for others. And I wouldn't have written Joel's death any other way, to be honest. Hate me for it. Sorry. That's just my opinion. And then the other hard part to get through was, well, 2 other parts. They make me kill dogs. Don't like that. Wish that was avoidable. I hear it is, but I think it's like only for people who are skilled at the game, which is not me. And then at the end with Ellie and Abby's fight, I was like, Ellie, let it go, girl. Let it go, girl. Are you really gonna leave Dina right now because you think you're gonna get closure from this? And then she does. And then we have hours left of trying to get revenge still. And then we never get it. But again, that's the story they wanted to tell, and I respect that, and I acknowledge it for what it is, and I have some appreciation for a story told that way. Because I think it says a lot about people who seek revenge forever, give everything up for revenge. Anyway, I feel like the ending of this is pretty polarizing as well, similar to my experience of Last of Us 2. Now, I'm assuming there's worse endings to this. Because if this is the worst ending you can get, man, the other endings must be fucking fantastic. Because I really liked this ending. I feel like it did give closure to everyone's stories. I love that we ended it with taking double exposure pictures of them all. I love that it gave us a little sprinkling of what they're manifesting for the future, but they didn't just straight up give us what we want. Okay, so Moses is pretty alright. He misses Safi. Diamond being like still fucked up and kind of sus, but also like ready to move on, seems like it. Also falling through a chair. Vin and Reggie, not Robbie. Vin and Reggie, I like it. I ship it. I think that's cute, and maybe they're good for each other. Max and Amanda. I keep wanting to say Victoria for some reason. Max and Amanda. That's exactly what should have happened. Amanda said it as she fucking could. Was like, hey, so I have these memories, and I said to please keep your distance, and you didn't, and that's really fucked up. So I need distance, but also maybe we can talk about it in the future, and I do still really like you, and I'm into you. So, Amanda, A++ communicator. Wish Max could relate. Wish I could have been a healthy girlfriend to you throughout the whole game, but alas, that was not an option. So, manifest for the next one. But at least we respected her boundaries once she put it out there at the end. And we're like, okay, we're good. Yeah. And I mean, Max being like, we're in this together, and you guys know my truth and my secret now, and I do genuinely think that she is not gonna do it again. But also, if we get another Max Caulfield game, and she says she's not gonna use her powers, what is the game gonna be? Clearly, she's gonna use her powers again, right? Or she's gonna find another one, or I don't know. Here's my headcanon, okay? Max and Amanda happy together. Safi comes back, has a evil super band of people with powers. Max has no choice but to use her powers to fight them, and she gets Amanda's consent and full support because we communicate now. And then Chloe doesn't show up, okay? Chloe, I feel like we got closure with Chloe, okay? She texted us to be like, hey, haven't forgotten about you. Heard about the storm. You're probably having PTSD. Okay, bye. Okay, that was good. That was enough. Okay? She's not an asshole. That's what we found out. Who am I forgetting? Anyone? The experience in this game of gradually collecting all of Safi's red flags feels so realistic to me, and having to accept that she really is dangerous. No, literally though. And that's something I really did like about this was the gameplay and how we were able to piece everything together. I never felt like I was being stupid or like they were treating me like I was stupid with the way the story was going. Because sometimes there's games that I play and it's like there's supposed to be this huge reveal and then it's like, okay, I saw that coming from a mile away because you gave me like 20 clues towards it, and also duh. But this one, I really feel like they just gave me enough every single time to raise suspicion, but I didn't know where it was going each time. And that left a really enjoyable experience for me at the end of every single episode. You hope we get Steph in the next game? That would be fun if they brought her in. Max as Xavier, Safi as Magneto. No, that's literally what I'm imagining. Cause is that not kind of what they're spelling out here, right? It's like a Xavier Magneto type thing going on. Yeah, I don't know. I have so much to say. I could go on forever about this. I don't know. Is there anything that you guys think kind of pointed out, or maybe you were confused by, or you feel like wasn't quite fleshed out, that we should talk about? It seems like they are. Yeah, right? Like, thank God they said Max Caulfield will return, because I would have just been like, they clearly spelled out the fact that they're gonna make another game. Well, they just straight up said they're making another. Thank God. I love clear communication. Yeah, I'm glad there wasn't like a happy ending, quote unquote, to this, but to be honest, in Life is Strange terms, this was the happiest ending I feel like we could have gotten. The fact that Amanda wants anything to do with us anyway is kind of crazy, and let's not take that for granted, please. Sorry, I'm quitting the game because my frame rate is dropping like crazy. Okay, is it back? I closed the game, so there's no more music, but my frame rate was going crazy and dropping. What happened to the cop after the timelines merged? Did he still undo his existence? And why didn't that happen to anyone else? And where was he from? Okay, good point. What the fuck was up with the cop? It kind of like going through, what was that, episode 2? It kind of seemed like they were leaning into him being like a key part of the fact that the timelines were kind of like merging together. But in the end, he was kind of irrelevant to the plot. He was just like kind of an antithesis for a little bit to cause stress and stuff. I wonder what would have happened if we saved him, maybe? Because we did kind of kill him. We did kind of punch him into oblivion, and then he erased himself from existence. But why was it okay? Oh, okay, I just connected that. I was gonna say, why was it okay when Max like grabbed the shoulder, leg, or whatever of her other alternate timeline self? It's because it was Safi. I had my theories. and we're not that far off, but things got worse quality-wise towards the end, and my brain couldn't compute. What do you mean, got worse quality-wise? I'm curious. Let's debate. Let's talk about it. Maybe I agree. Depends on what you're talking about. Anyone else feel like that last episode seemed rushed? Maybe if they had 6, it would have been explained better. I don't feel like it was rushed. I don't feel like it was rushed. I think it could have been longer just to flesh out a couple of the questions that I have of like, you know, why did the storm appear? Why are the storms appearing? Maybe we'll never know. Why does Safi have such a horrible relationship with her mother? I understand the book deal thing, but that can't be a reason for pointing a gun at your mother, right? But maybe she is struggling a bit more than we think she is. I thought that moment was like a paradox of the merging that was about to happen. Oh, yeah, maybe. Like the early signs of it before the storm. He also seemed like he was more interested in Max's powers than Safi's murder mystery. So is there a group investigating people with powers? Seems like it, and it would make sense if there was, because that would give kind of leeway for that existing in the next game. So like Safi is gathering this super group of people, but she's got investigators on her tail. Would make sense. Maybe we help the investigators as Max. Writing got more confusing. I think I definitely had to think harder these last 2 episodes. And I am a little sad they were shorter than the other 2, but also the other 2 were very long. Didn't the game mention something like that? Probably. I don't remember. Let me think. What else? Yeah, I'm curious because I feel like we made a lot of big choices in this game with other people that made the opposite choices of me. I'm curious what their endings will be. Curious what Sugar Millie's ending will be. Oh my god. She streamed tonight. I don't know if she's still streaming, but she's doing episode 2, so I'll have to catch up on that VOD tomorrow. But I'm excited to see what she thinks of the rest of it. I wonder if they are already writing that next one. They've got to be, right? Work in progress. Yeah, let me look something up real quick. Yeah, so I'm curious. Okay, but I think I'm done talking about it for tonight. Is there anything else you guys want to discuss regarding Life is Strange Double Exposure? I really enjoyed it overall, to be honest. I really did. I kind of enjoyed every moment. I have little gripes, but overall the quality of the game was really good. Yeah, but who wants to go raid Sugar Melly and test if I know how to raid people? I don't have a raid message. If you guys want to hang around for a second and see if it works. Invalid sugar melly. Invalid username. /raid. I think she's almost done with the episode, so just a little bit. Okay, there. Okay, bye guys. Thank you for joining me on this. I'll see you there. Bye.